I just made my dream bedroom with some of the craziest features I ever attempted to build. I just hope my parents are gonna be impressed.
He's a mess. He's a mess. From your desk to the bed to the light. For sure, you're going to make something crazy. The bed is going to be crazy. The desk is going to be something crazy, you know.
I'm afraid that your expectations are way too high for me. I don't know if I could top what I've done in the past.
You can do better.
And my dad has a point. With all the crazy renovations I've done, I set the bar high. If I want to surprise my parents, I'm gonna have to invent something no one's ever done before. But until then, I'm gonna need a place to sleep.
Oh, nice room.
Welcome to my new room.
Yeah, it's in your room.
Can I have some privacy?
You?
Hey mom, hey dad, I know this is just a bedroom, but this is the only way I know I'll be able to surprise you. Oh God. Mom, please don't be mad at me. This is just part of the process, trust me. What did I get myself into?
It's expanding the room, it's fine.
Yeah, expanding the room.
Casser son mur parce qu'elle entendait beaucoup de bruit dans sa chambre et que ses vitres elles bougeaient. C'est quoi ça?
Don't worry about it, it's just a small hole.
Pas un small hole ça.
It's a very small
Et si
hole.
t'arrives pas à refaire pareil, le finish et tout, Kevin.
Don't worry, mom.
Yeah, I do worry.
It's just a small hole. But what my mom doesn't know is me and my friends spent the last year redesigning my room and came up with the craziest of ideas, like LED doors and even a floating bed with a hidden TV that comes out of it. There is no chance my parents won't be impressed, as long as I could pull it off and actually build it. This is so much harder than I thought.
There's bumps ever, I don't know. The worst thing about this is that it's gonna take months, but nobody's gonna know. This is just gonna be 10 minutes video, but it's gonna take months.
Mom, Dad, the first time I painted my room, it went from brown to blue. You guys loved it. Heck, I even painted your whole house blue, which is why you might be surprised what color I chose.
Is it really that color?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You don't like it?
No, I'm not like a wow or like a big wow. Like for sure, it's not going to be like that.
My parents are expecting me to do something crazy with lights. And trust me, I will not disappoint them. But when it comes to the bed, they're gonna have no idea what hit them. Cause I'm also planning to build a bed with a TV coming out of it, which surprisingly seemed a lot easier to do once I found out that TV bed lifts are actually a thing.
This is a joke, isn't it? The miscalculate that comes with the bed, that comes with the TV.
Dude, it better come with the TV. Holy shoot. I want to make a floating bed with a TV coming out of it.
Yeah.
How would I go about building something like that?
Well, how are you building the floating part of the bed?
I built my sister a bed in the past, but there was a whole YouTube tutorial I followed which made it super easy.
Bro, what did I just make?
While this time around, I was gonna have to make it bigger and DIY it to fit this TV motor.
Even this, like I said, this is way overkill.
James is the GOAT for giving us some ideas on how to build this bed. In fact, because he's never seen a bed like this before, he was down to help us build some of it. So you're saying you can make me a floating bed?
Yeah, I could.
Now they were just gonna help out with the frame of the bed. I'll still have to come back to install and build the second half later. However, that's just gonna be a small part of the room. At least keeping the frame out of the house for now will definitely help hide it for my parents while I figure out the other 90%. I've never cut LEDs before and put them together, so oh, is this for me?
Yeah.
Okay, gosh. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that right now. Ah, that's hot. Oh my God, that's hot. Oh my gosh.
The copper.
Yeah, no, the copper heat
That's why
wires. I freaking used LEDs from Amazon for that. I'm a freaking LED expert right now. At this point, we're over 2 months into the project, and it's starting to resemble a lot like the render. You guys comment all the time asking what the electricity bill is like, and you know, I never really asked my parents about that. Mom, how's the electricity bill?
Too high for my test.
But I believe you can never have enough LEDs, so why not also make the world's first LED doors? But if my mom ever saw a door like that, she would just, oh wow! Which is why I'm gonna make the outside of the door look completely normal, and the other side is gonna look just like the render. I know this is completely DIY, but as long as we can drill holes for the LEDs, this should be easy. Sorry, Mom and Dad, please don't kick me out because of this.
What are you doing here? No. You change the floor.
Did I break something? Oh gosh, I made the hole bigger than it should be.
Oh putain.
Bro, that is such a bummer. It just happened so fast.
Are you crying, Mom?
Ouais, ça me fout les boules.
You're not mad at me, I hope, no?
Yeah, I am. Oh, you're lucky that I trust you though.
My parents are literally gonna go insane. I cannot lose my parents' trust. I'm really pushing my limits to make the coolest thing possible, but maybe I bit more than I could chew. There's no tutorials on how to make these things. I just have to learn as I go.
Oh my God.
I don't think any casinos in Vegas have a floor as cool as this.
If there's any hotels on the strip that want us to, interior design your hotels, we would gladly take the job. Now that I'm remaking my room, I'm gonna have a dedicated area just to game. Dude, I cannot wait for GTA 6, but I also can't wait to friggin' take out my flight controllers again. and just get back to grinding one of my favorite games, War Thunder, which is the best military action free-to-play multiplayer game where you could use tanks, ships, and aircrafts in battles all around the world. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a long time now. I used to play on PlayStation, now I play on PC, but they also have it on Xbox and Mac. War Thunder has a huge selection of skins and customizations that make your vehicle unique. The game keeps getting better throughout the years. In fact, with their newest update, Air Superiority, they added the F-15 Eagle, Su-27, and even new mods for the Abrams Tusk tank. They have a bunch of new vehicles from the last 100 years. Not only are there all types of maps inspired by real-life locations, like this new volcano one, but this game is so realistic that when you shoot someone's fuel tank, they'll start losing fuel. I have a lot of fun playing the realistic game mode with my friends. I cannot wait to get back to gaming again and be done with this room. This is literally one of my top 5 games to grind. That being said, make sure to download War Thunder in the link in the description for free. And to all the new players or the players that haven't played in the last 6 months or more, you can get all this stuff on the screen for free right now. Thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. After struggling with making just a couple straight lines for the floors, there was no chance I could make the holes for the LED doors by hand. But luckily, there's these things called CNC machines, which cut perfect holes. So we drew out the design using some software and dropped them off at a local shop. So you could cut anything you want with this.
Yes and no.
While that was getting worked on, James told me his half of the bed was ready, but I also got some bad news about the door. Okay, I just got a text. This is really bad. He said you're gonna blow out the panels on the other side. The doors might actually not be doable.
Just having flat doors is not gonna be too bad.
Bro, but we're supposed to freaking do the LEDs on it. Did we just do all that for nothing? So I told them to try anyways and just keep a camera recording if anything goes wrong. There's still so many things that need to be done to finish this room. So even if these doors get messed up, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to make them look good. I'm a little bit worried that the floating effect isn't all that crazy. There's only like what? A good 5 inches? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so it just pops up. So it's pretty much like Legos. You just...
That's what it is.
Calling me for stuff.
My dad's calling? What's he saying?
I don't.
We cannot freaking see this. Give us like an hour or two, that's all.
Okay, 5h30.
Oh my gosh, that was freaking close. My parents are the goats. They always let me film these renovations around the house, and keeping it a secret isn't always easy. So I'm sorry for kicking you guys out, but you guys also wake me up every morning. It's finally time. I've been sleeping on this bed in the middle of the living room for like the past 4 months. I've never been excited to have a new bed. Dude, this room's came so far. It still has a lot more to go, but come on, we have a freaking bed now. We have a bed. And normally if I just press this button, this should all work now. Oh my gosh. That is so nice to see. Okay, it's a little bit slow, but you could hear the robot sounds. That is so cool. While we were waiting on an update for the doors, I wanted to try to make a crazy gaming setup to go with the room, so I spent a couple weeks making this epoxy desk. Let there be lights. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you've been following the series where I build my room, you know that there's so much more that happened behind each part of the build, which you could check out on these other videos. I'm just trying to show you another perspective. Mom, Dad, I know you're super impatient with seeing the room, but I think there's gonna be a lot to react to, so I just wanna show you a little piece of furniture, just to give you a little idea. Ta-da!
You didn't make this.
Yeah, I made it. Hey Siri, turn on the desk.
I would say this is the best piece of the room.
No. Me, my imagination is to see something crazy on the ceiling and on the wall.
Why do you
I don't
say
see
that?
Nothing. Yeah, even the bed, I don't know why I'm thinking something different for the bed, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's me.
It's just a bed. You think I found a round bed?
No, round, but maybe half moon.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Dude, look how close I got it. You got me scared for a second. You were texting me. You're like, no, it's gonna pop out. Look how good that is. Dude, thank you so much.
No, thank you guys.
Shout out to Eric and his shop. So on top of making the doors, I also asked Eric if he could make these floating shelves. Check that out. This is like IKEA on steroids. I just really want to push the boundaries of design. I want to do the funnest, coolest gaming room ever. I obviously can't be using my Friendship Mobile for this because this is way too big. Luckily, Albert has a bigger car, but I think I really need to save up for a truck.
Hopefully we don't crash.
Oh gosh. Time to make the world's first LED door. Having the holes cut out for us made building these doors so much easier. I didn't expect to learn so many new skills with this renovation. We started from the bottom just a few years ago, and whenever I get a crazy idea, I always somehow pull through with a way to make it happen. No one will ever stop me from building my dreams. You're walking in the hallway, it looks like a perfectly normal door. When you come inside and you close it, it's freaking LED-fied. Does that not look cool? Are you not amazed right now? Are you not entertained? My 15-year-old self would never believe I could do any of this. Heck, he would probably be pretty surprised to see this too. Oh, yes.
This is all because of you guys. I can't thank you enough. I have no idea how far we could push like this room renovation and building thing. As long as you guys watch these videos, I think there's nothing stopping us. Quick shout out to FilCal for sending me some more speakers. They literally helped me out so much with making my hidden studio a couple years back, and now they're hooking me up again with some speakers.
Spending 5 months on a project, this was by far the biggest one yet.
I don't want these like renovation videos to ever feel like super repetitive. I like pushing my limits. I like trying to come up with new designs and building stuff. But it's also a lot of pressure and a lot of money to do, and it takes a long time. And I feel like that's not a good mix if you want to be a YouTuber. Literally, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I freaking love you guys. Mwah!
But with all that being said, none of this would have even sparked if my parents never told me to clean my room.
Okay guys, make sure to close your eyes.
Ah, we have to close the eyes again. Allez, one more time. The last time. The last time. Okay, Frenchy Fry, the last time.
Oh gosh, I'm so freaking nervous right now. If you guys are not impressed, I'm so sorry. Alexa, turn on my room.
Can open?
You guys can open now.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit!
It's a different house.
Oh wow!
Wow,
Oh putain! That's crazy! Oh, even the floor! No, what is
Oh,
that?
yeah, that's super
Holy
cool.
shit!
Mom, did I just show your floors?
Try again. Wow,
It looks like a
big.
different room.
Hey, I mean, I spent 5 months on it. What did you expect?
Wow, wow, no, really like this time.
Jesus.
It's a wow with a big W. This.
Oh no, it's a big W, like a big, like a huge W. Wow, everything is wow.
No way. I'm so jealous.
That's beautiful. Oh.
I was expecting
Yeah.
a TV. There is no TV.
There's
Oh
no
yeah,
TV?
it's no TV, no.
There's no TV? What if I told you the bed
Holy
has
shit! No way!
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Oh mamma mia!
I've never seen
Holy
that.
shit.
I didn't even know that existed.
No way! You can be on Netflix
Is it
or
possible?
HGTV, yeah, because when people are going to see that,
Oh.
they're going to be like, wow. That's I think that's going to be like you're going to be viral. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So